I'm stressed and I look like a marshmallow. Hi everybody, welcome back to Twistmas. I have my first big, like real, in-person YouTuber shebang tomorrow. I have like this little photo shoot and I've never done a photo shoot ever in my life. I think one singular time I was taking photos of for like the newspaper at my college campus, which does not count because it just doesn't count. And I'm freaking out for a number of reasons. One, I don't know how to pose. I don't know how to do makeup well to look good on camera or in person. I don't know what to wear. And that is where we are meeting one another this evening. It is 11 p.m. and I do have to go to bed. Okay, first things first, I'm straightening my hair. This actually isn't even warm yet. I'm straightening it tonight so then I don't have to do too much in the morning. I can just do some touch-ups. But primarily, I have absolutely no idea what I want to wear. I kind of know like the vibe I want, but here's the thing. I don't own any of the clothes for the vibe I want. Do you see how there might be like a small issue with that? I was kind of thinking like something along these lines with my sweaters might be the vibe. Like something kind of cute like this, where it's kind of delicate. This is a smaller sweater. I don't know, like, I feel like I'd have to wear statement pants with it, and I don't know if I have statement pants. Then I think something like cute, brown, simple, cute, like just a turtleneck, you know? That's so me. Stressed is like a literal understatement. I don't even know where to begin.
Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I do know I wanted to take some photos in my merch, so I pulled out a few of my favorites, so at least I have these ready. I grabbed like a few sizes too, just so we could see how they would look. Reese is modeling my collection of indecisiveness. I have like, oh, she probably wants her bone. That's truly probably what she wants, huh? I don't know, like I have some options here. I have some sweater dresses. I just feel stressed because one, can't ever make a decision. Two, I feel like it's totally up to me because it's all my responsibility, I guess. I just don't even know where to begin. I'm straightening my hair and I'm zoning out by watching YouTube. I have to distract myself when I straighten my hair or else I get so frustrated by the heat and also that it just takes forever that I like start to lose my mind. So I need like a podcast going, YouTube, music blasting, somebody to talk to, or else like Taylor's marbles are all over the floor and they're lost. Blah, 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 blah. Do you ever feel like you're gonna have to make the ultimate decision on where your hair is gonna part for the day? Is that good enough? Like, I don't know. The real question is, how do I get my flyaways to not fly away? I'm kind of like needing to lay everything out so I can visualize it all, and I'll probably try everything on as well. And then naturally, I'm also like searching coffee shop aesthetic girl on Pinterest. But I think it's kind of giving me like a good inspiration. Honestly, right now, I'm kind of thinking white with brown because I feel like that looks good on me. Am I allowed to say that? So I have like a few options that could go with that combo, but what I really want is like a white long sleeve with like flare brown pants or like a cute plaid brown dress, which I do own, but I don't feel like it looks that good on me. I laid out a few different pant options. Sometimes that's easier for my brain to pick the pants first and then I'll move into the tops. So I have like black jean options, blue jean options. Then those are brown pants that are kind of, I don't know, like whatever you would call this. Brown plaid, whatever. These are from Everlane. I bought them for work, but I actually really like them. And then the skirt, which I believe is from ThredUp, but originally from H&M. So I could style that, you know, like tights, that sort of thing. I could possibly do those with a white something. If I'm only really photographing like the top up, do I need to be prioritizing my pants? Probably not. But also like, what if I have a full outfit shot? Here's option number one. I'm gonna bring a few with me, but I just wanna see how they actually look like when I try them on. Obviously, like we don't love this black zipper, so I'd have to like be over here. I forgot how much I liked this top. I don't know like if this would kind of photograph strange, but I do like the volume that it brings because I feel like my hair is flat, then I look flat, and then I don't know. Dynamics. I know what I'm talking about. Here's an option. I also tucked it into my bra, which kind of like helps. I like totally spaced. It kind of helps like eliminate the bulkiness on the bottom so it's not like tucked under. I feel like the more I stare at it, the more I don't like it. See, like that looks 12 times worse. And that's just with the shirt, like as normal. I love figuring out what I'm gonna wear and it always works perfectly. I did decide I wanna bring this top, mainly because I just really like it. I'm not gonna wear these pants with it, by the way. I don't think it matches, but I feel good in it. I think one of the best things that you can do for photo shoots as an expert myself for my first ever photo shoot. As somebody going into their first ever photo shoot, take my advice. Be comfortable. This shirt is so luxe and delicious. It's Abercrombie and I love all of their stuff. To be honest, I've like pulled 9 of their things out as possibilities, but that's what I should do. You know, I should lean towards the things I feel confident in and not use this as a time to like trial. I'm gonna wear this probably with like blue or black jeans and just, you know, feel good, feel fun. I feel like it's like light, fun, airy, but still kind of seasonal, which will be very applicable for this shoot. This is like fun because, you know, normally people like tease projects for a while. This one will not be teased for that long at all. As in, turn on your post notifications if you haven't already, because you should for Twistmas and for always, but especially right now, because this is big and huge and fun and exciting, and I bet you won't even guess it. If you guess it, I'll give you $12 trillion, allegedly. I also threw on this sweater and black jeans because I have photographed in this sweater a lot. And I know that it photographs well, so I figured stick to what you know, following my rule book here. I don't know, like the minute I put something on, I'm like, this is perfect. Then I turn on the camera and then I go, no! I'm feeling so anxious I can't even actually like do tasks. What I need to do is go to bed because hopefully I can get my beauty rest. I actually really think that's a factual thing and your girl needs it. And I feel like my nerves never help it. I'm so glad that you're joining me on this because I genuinely don't know if I could do it alone. I swear. Okay, I've given up just getting stressed for the night. I'm lying down. I look glistening as usual and I'm gonna try and sleep. Catch me in like, you know, 12 hours. I'm already gonna have this finished. I'm gonna feel so proud and so happy and it's all gonna be okay. I sometimes think like I get really sad when I feel so anxious and I feel so nervous, but I also know that all of those nerves come from a place of excitement. And I think that kind of helps me calm down when I'm feeling so nervous that 1, I'm excited, and 2, I'm excited because it means a lot to me. So reminding myself of those things and that this is a really cool opportunity and I'm way hyping this up, acknowledging that, but it's still gonna be a really fun time. Sleep well, I'll see you in the morning. Oh, Reese, wow. Oh, you sleepy girl, huh? Buena notte. Good morning from your local nervous Nelly. I'm just doing my normal sunshine time. I've got my happy lamp. I just started ice rolling, especially my eyeballs. I'm trying to change my attitude from nerves to excitement. I had my morning cup of coffee. I grabbed one of my favorite mugs because I figured it's gonna get me into the best mood possible. Lately I've been feeling like my teeth are like starting to get coffee stained and I don't want that to happen. And I drink out of a straw often, or at least like, you know, every time I make my protein coffee, I always drink out of a straw, but it's not enough. And for as much coffee as I drink, I should be more mindful about it. I have about, I'm gonna say 15 minutes before I need to probably start getting ready. I've learned it takes me like a full hour to feel like I have enough time, I've done everything I need to do. That's probably one of the best things that you can learn about yourself. How long does it take you to get ready? And that's like, you know, like me doing all the stops, all the stuffs. Okay, my hair is kind of going nuts. It's like getting the most volume, but that's probably better because normally my hair sticks flat on my head. But I'm just like trying to do my makeup right now. I feel like I'm getting ready for prom. This is like probably not even that big of a deal, but here I am. Panicking. Also, you know, like when you're getting ready and you're getting nervous and then all of a sudden like there's heat in the room, like I've got my straightener out, it's getting warm in this small space. Things get panicky. This is my all-time favorite brow product, guru moment, foolproof brow powder. The actual powder itself has changed the brow game for me because all my life I used a pencil or something of the sort. And pencils are great, and I still use them sometimes, but this kind of allows for like a little bit more mistakes and also gives a little bit more of a natural look. So if you just want like an everyday good brow, highly recommend. And it comes in like a two-tone, so you can start with a lighter shade. I normally only use the lighter shade and then move into the darker for the tail, but not even necessary. I also use a 3, which is pretty wild because normally I use like a 1. Here we are, makeup finished. I'm still in my little bit of a sweat, but we're heading out the door. I have most of my things packed. Here are all my goodies. I'm wearing this jacket, bringing my water, of course. That has the secret product in it, so don't look too closely, but that's like a whole change of clothes and another whole change of clothes plus makeup and such. I suppose it's better to be over-prepared, but I feel like I am over-prepared. I'm gonna like scare this photographer away. I totally planned on like listening to a podcast, doing something constructive on my drive over, and then I turned on Red Taylor's version and I zoned out, and here we are, almost here. Okay, I finally secured parking. It almost made me late, so God bless parking downtown. But here we are. I'm still gonna be early, which again, God bless. I'm feeling like the biggest dork with all my stuff. But like I said, better prepared. Let's go. Here we are. This is Malika. She's the absolute best, making me feel very comfortable and very good. Our secret product, I'll blur it out. I got a mushroom coffee, which is delicious. It just tastes like a mocha. We're done with round 1. I'm changing my clothes, which I'm happy about because I feel like I wasn't really sure how the turtleneck was going to photograph to begin with, and I feel like this is better. So. Fashion change, fashion show at lunch, at photo shoot. Shoes don't match, but I forgot my other shoes. Okay, we just finished. I feel so much better. First of all, my photographer was fantastic. She made me feel so comforted. We bonded over just life and fun. What am I saying? We got some cute pictures in the merch, which is awesome. And yeah, it was just like an overall really nice experience. We like got to bond with the owner of the coffee shop, which was really nice. It's gonna be really bright. There we go. And I'm feeling so lucky and grateful right now. I have not been to downtown Seattle in so long, and I just haven't really had like a purpose to come like downtown in so long. I don't know, I mean, it's kind of like dead, which is really sad because it used to be such a thriving, fun downtown area, but I think so many people are obviously like still working from home, and this is like very businessy, so there's just not much of a crowd being drawn down here anymore. But they're changing so many things, and it's really cool to see. Seattle has so many cool like little local artisan shops, and it's so cute and it's so fun to just walk around and like try chocolates that were just made right here. And oh, like I'm such a nerd for that kind of stuff. Like I'm like hometown pride. Not my hometown, but I'm gonna pretend it is. I would absolutely love a salad. F me up with a $12 salad. I'm so kidding. Closes in 20 minutes. Can I make it? A 3-minute drive. I'm gonna try. This darn jackhammer. I am about to park parallel backwards on a hill. Can I do this? I don't know. Okay. Car behind me is being patient, which is nice. I'm doing it. There's only like 4 cars waiting for me. Woo! You missed all of that. Let's freaking go. We did it. I went to Homegrown, which is like a salad bowl place, whatever. I'm gonna look at the bowl and then, it smells like very healthy. It looks dang delicious. This is the key to life. You get the dressing on the side. You drizzle it. Oh, baby. You give her a nice little drizzle. Y'all know me, not a dressing gal, but sometimes you need the dressing so you don't have a bowl full of quinoa untouched. Then you take your bowl, you put your little sustainable lid back on. I can't tell you how many times I've like shaken something in the car and it's gone everywhere. And it would be very like me to get it on camera. This is so weird. Like I used to walk these streets all the time. This is how I learned my way around Seattle, especially when I first moved here. And I would walk to work every single day. I would take a new route so I could like learn the way better. And I'd go down First Avenue, then I'd go down Second. Okay, leaves appeared. And I would just like try and learn the city. Like I'd get myself kind of lost. It's not like it's difficult to like navigate your way around. It is a grid, but it was so fun. And then I found this app that gave you points for trying out their coffee, and I could go to different coffee shops, and like every morning it would be like, this is the deal of the day, go to this random coffee shop. And so I'd just try something new every morning. I was spending so much money on coffee, but I was also trying to like utilize this point system from this app. Oh, not bad. Those were the days. But at the same time, those were also the worst days. Like I try and look back and I'm like, oh, maybe like I do miss those times. And like sometimes I miss my old coworkers and things, but at the same time, like I was miserable and I was lying to myself because I wanted so badly for it to work and for me to be happy and for me to like the job that I thought I was supposed to be doing for the rest of my life. But here we are, eating a salad in my car, post my first photo shoot, because I decided to follow my dreams and scare the heck out of myself and do something outside my comfort zone. And that is pretty stinking beautiful. This is like your little mini lesson of the day. You know, if something is always calling your name and you've always been too scared to try it, why the heck not try now? Why the heck not start now? I yell at myself constantly for not starting my YouTube channel sooner, but everything happens for a reason. And maybe I lost my job for a reason. Maybe I was supposed to be in this place. I don't know, but either way, I took a chance on myself and it connected me to all of you. And that's pretty dang beautiful. She sheds a tear. What a monumental day. I'm so glad I got to vlog this. Happy stinking Twistmas. Weezy! Weezy! I'm home, Bridget! I missed you. I missed you so much. Look at this snout. Look at this perfect snout. Hey, laundry still unfolded. Yeah, that's what happens to the busy time of year. Keith and I are like on such opposite schedules right now. Like we're both folding as little as we can. Like he folds some when he's available, I fold some when I'm available, which in all honesty between the two of us is like 0 hours of availability. I'm sitting here editing for tomorrow. Reese, you have been sleeping this entire time, but the minute I start recording, you start eating naturally. I was just trying to think if I wanted to get up and get some food because I probably want some, but I've been doing this thing with myself where I set a 90-minute timer and I have to like stay focused on the task that I'm doing because, well, I'm just not good at staying focused. So I shouldn't make food, although I really want to, but I still have 40 minutes left of my timer. And what do? I pick up the vlog camera. That's how you stay focused during your 90 minutes. But it is kind of working. I started doing the kitchen timer. Somebody recommended that trick to me for staying off of social media or for setting a social media timer for yourself. Using the actual kitchen timer is kind of genius because if it's on your phone, you can easily turn it off, hit snooze, and kind of keep going. But if it's in the kitchen, if it's on the oven, the microwave, you have to get up. You gotta turn that off or it's gonna keep beeping and it's gonna get very annoying. Hi, world's worst vlogger. I ate my food too fast to document it and then I changed my clothes because I decided I wanted to go to the gym. Why is it the most yellow thing I've ever seen in my life right now? Okay, I think I was messing with the white balance. I'm so sorry. It was like just straight yellow, you probably saw. Anywho, I put on gym clothes. This is the remnants of my snack. I had rice cakes with avocado, turkey, carrots, and 2 Lindor chocolates. I got this, I think, from Safeway the other day, and then I filled it with some of like Keith and I's favorite chocolates, and it is such a genius idea. We are treating ourselves like every time we pass it because we love bowls, all kinds of bowls. I'm like still freaking out about the yellow camera. I literally thought I broke it because my camera like flung across my car when I was driving today. Also, I'm on the journey of experimenting using an Apple Watch again. I know. I feel like I am like the flimsiest person. Like I have literally no conviction. I like made a whole video talking about how I don't like Apple Watches. And I don't know that I do. Here's the thing. I'm giving it a test again. So I'm tired of my movement saying I've only moved like 700 steps every single day because I leave my phone places and then I walk around my apartment. No steps accounted for. Like it looks sad. I miss having a watch and I got this and then broke it maybe 3 months later. So that's on being clumsy. Today will be my first day back at the gym using this. It's also, yeah, it's majorly cracked. Don't know if you can tell all the way down the side, but it's fine. I'm just going to grab myself a Rice Krispie treat. I don't really, it's not that late. I've been going to the gym kind of like around 10 p.m. or so. And I eat this, I get in the mood, and then we're off. I also haven't done a workout like just on my own, probably in, I think it's been a week because I was trying to use up all of my classes for my studio. Travel, busy, rest days, like, you know how it is. So I feel kind of excited, but I hate like when I get off of a good routine because it's very hard to get back into. Also, I have no idea what muscle group I want to work today. I've been kind of wanting to do glutes, but I've been also kind of wanting to prolong that. Look it, she's so sad I'm leaving. It's okay, Weesie. You're gonna be such a good girl while I'm away. I love you. Oh, you're a good girl.
Speaking my heart like it really is, 'cause I can't take another no. I see, I like, I go, I get, no one can hold me back. I see, I like, I go, I get, go, I get, go, I get, go, I get now.
I just got back. I finished off with calf raises, but somebody was like standing right next to me, so I didn't want to make them uncomfortable by turning on the camera. So I did it. Calf raises, I was that person that like always neglected my calves, but now that I've started incorporating them at the very end of my workouts, I'll do calf raises, and it's really cool to see like how strong I am in that category. I usually use the Smith machine, and I can get like, I don't know, like a pretty decent amount because it's not like a huge range of motion, so I think I trust myself more to be more experimental, and maybe that's like a good sign. I should do that in other areas of my movement. But yeah, it's always like a fun one to end on because it gets me excited that I feel like I do well at it. And this is weird for me to talk about. Like I feel obnoxious or maybe cocky for saying any of these things, but that's so stupid. Like I should be able to congratulate myself for things that I'm proud of and not feel like I'm looked down on for saying I'm good at something, you know? That's always a problem I've had. I feel like I never acknowledge my accomplishments because I think, oh, that's not very kind of me. That's not very humble of me. When, yeah, sure, like that's not always like the best way to like outwardly talk about yourself. But I think over time, like you internalize it and then I start thinking of myself negatively, or I never recognize what my accomplishments are. And that has been detrimental to my mental health. And I don't want to do that anymore. So cheers to Twistmas being full of celebrating our accomplishments. That's why I wanted you all to like write on the comments what you're proud of, what you're doing for yourself, maybe what you're doing for others. Because oftentimes we don't do that enough for ourselves. I can't even tell you how many comments I got from girls on my Instagram post where I asked you to write something that you love about yourself. So many comments said like, this is really hard for me. I don't really know many things that I love about myself. That should be like one thing that we should all know. And I'm not saying like I have my perfect answer, but we should love ourselves more. We should outwardly be like chanting ourselves on, you know, starting the brigade. One thing I love about myself is my inclusivity. I love to be a friend to all, and I try my best like in every friend situation. I feel like I can do a very good read of the group and whether people feel included or not, and I try my best to always like make sure I can direct the conversation towards them if I notice that they don't feel loved. I'm not always perfect, of course. There I go, I'm putting the butts. That's my strength, and I'm turning off the camera. No, I'm kidding. Let's eat food. I'm actually really excited because LOL, Buddy the Elf. I still have leftover tofu, so that's not that much, but hopefully it's enough so I can make something with this rather than like cooking right now. It is 11:39. What else do I want? Oh, sometimes when I'm cooking, I like snack on cheese. Salami, I just got this from the store. I freaking love salami. When I was a kid, my absolute like favorite sandwich was an open-faced salami sandwich with like, that's kind of it. I don't even like dressings, you know me. So it was like salami and one piece of bread. And it was because I saw it in a movie and then I really liked it. She looks pretty scrumdiddlyumptious. I'm just gonna sit down, zone out while I eat this, per usual. That's like my usual gym routine. You know, we need our floor time. And it's midnight, but I still feel like I have so much to do tonight because I'm leaving tomorrow. Don't worry, you'll come along the trip with me. And there's not like ever that much to do, but you know, like when you're leaving somewhere, like you feel like, oh gosh, I have to pack, I have to do this. Like it feels like the list just keeps running. And I'm not like that stressed about it, but just like, okay, got to be productive. I can't like sit on my floor for 2 hours like I did yesterday. Really quick though, I do have a unboxing. Actually an unpackaging. More of my Lululemon order came in and I told you all I would show you everything. This is like from the same order, so it's gonna look like I'm doing so much shopping, but I promise you it's all from the same thing. I shopped the Black Friday sale because, I don't know, it felt like a good excuse to like try products I've always wanted to try. And my gift card. I did have my gift card for my birthday. Okay, these are the Wonder Under High Rise Tight. I was like, what the heck is HR? Wonder Under High Rise Tight in a 28-inch inseam. And it is the luxe version. I think because it's the luxe, like they feel so different than my other pair of Wonder Unders, which I have quite literally had for 10 years. That might mean I need to throw them out. That does sound disgusting out loud. But these look really cute. They better fit because I'm pretty sure no returns, but they're my size and my length, so why not? Next I grabbed, oh, this is interesting. A Wonder Train cropped long sleeve. They love their abbreviations. It's kind of in this like marble black and purple. I feel like it's not something I would like typically pick out, but actually in person, like I like it a lot. And it did look like it was going to be a little bit longer. I bet it will be like the perfect, like touch the top of your leggings length. Just these two things. We love a discount. I think I have maybe one more part of the order coming. It's like the most I think I've ever shopped at Lululemon. This is nutty. Christmas sweater of the day. I didn't forget vintage Taylor Woods merch. So high in demand. Actually, this was like probably one of my all-time favorites just because I felt like it recreated a memory that I had always like held so dearly in my childhood. And I don't know, something about it just makes me really happy. Let's do our charity because I am not forgetting. This charity is taken right from my Google submission form. This was submitted by Sarah and she would like to spotlight Minds Matter Boston. Minds Matter Boston connects driven and determined students from low-income families with the people, preparation, and possibilities to succeed in college, create their future, and change the world. That's such a sweet sentence. We believe in the power and potential of our students. We refuse to be complacent to the systematic inequities that currently exist for our students. Those structural and socio-economic forces have historically deprived them of opportunities that prepared them for higher education. MMB students courageously defy the odds. Our high-touch, high-yield program has changed the lives of hundreds of students in Greater Boston. Sure as heck sounds like it. From Sarah herself, she says, as a high school teacher working primarily with low-income students, this organization is very near and dear to my heart. I see everyday students that are affected by the systematic inequities that work against them, and I aim to do everything in my power to make sure that students are provided with the opportunities to succeed. Minds Matter Boston is currently holding a holiday drive to help provide funding for the organization and expand enrollment so that more students are able to join the organization and receive the support they deserve. Right now, Minds Matter Boston is accepting donations specifically for that holiday drive, but also just donations in general for the organization itself. As with all of these charities, never feel like you have to go out and donate just because I'm spotlighting them. But if there's something that is just calling your name, or maybe something that you didn't even know existed and you can reference somebody else that you know that could highly benefit from an organization like this, or maybe you've been through a similar situation and it's just a good resource to have, that's the whole point of this. Of course, I will leave the links in the description if that is something that you feel called to do, if this is an organization that just sings to your heart. Something about like the very niche communities, like just helping the city of Boston, I don't know, it feels very personal and so impactful. And I love hearing like these success stories and seeing the percentages of how well these students have done. Like that is just remarkable. I'm gonna start crying. This is the part of like, I am not gonna cry on camera. This is the part of YouTube though that like really gets to my heart, because I think of all the times that like I felt so alone and I felt like I was going through so many hard things before I started my channel, and I didn't feel like there was anybody for me to like reach out and connect with. And the fact that like just because I decided to like start making random videos and uploaded them to the YouTube platform, that now like, we're doing something called Twistmas, where we spotlight charities and we get to hear these incredible stories that are so impactful for communities around the world. That is so cool. I have to stop. I like never cry for like emotional things, but if it's something that's sappy, game over. Like that's when you start, as I'm like glazing my face with icing. This is my favorite moisturizer ever for nighttime. It's from Costco. Yeah, that's when you just like start to realize and recognize the impact that social media has in such a positive way. Like there's so many downsides to things nowadays, and we're always kind of drawn to pointing out the negatives, but in these like very hard times, that is like the value and the amazing part of the holiday season, where we can feel connected with one another. And oh my goodness, I'm grateful for you all. I'm grateful that we're doing this little thing together, and yeah, I love you. I have to stop talking because I'm this close to sobbing, and I don't think I've cried on camera yet. Today cannot be the day. We're like not even a real week into Twistmas. I can't be crying already. I love you all. I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I have an early morning tomorrow. I'll see you bright and early for another vlog. I hope that you enjoy. Let me know what your favorite part was in the comments down below. If you haven't already, turn on your post notifications for Twistmas, because the upload schedule is like this and you never wanna miss a day. So, love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Merry Twistmas.